Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for Wednesdays with Wednesday. We're going to be diving into episode 6. The previous episode, we learned pretty much most of what we need to know about the whole incident with Gomez and the murder that he was accused of and the whole kind of secrets behind that. I feel like there's more behind that we don't yet know, because right now it's just another disconnected piece of the puzzle that doesn't tie into everything else. And I feel like there's going to be something here revealed either between now and the end that's going to finally tie all these other threads together. We also learned or got the confirmation that yes, the mayor and the headmistress Weems are both not working necessarily together, but mutually working to ensure the reputations of their own, the things that they both preside over, him being the mayor of the town and her being the head of the school, that the reputations there within are safe, protected, and pristine. So both are guilty of covering up some pretty crazy stuff so far. Again, how that comes into play, who framed the coroner's, who staged the coroner's suicide, who set fire to the cave, Tyler's mom. I don't know if that's going to come into play. It's just something that keeps coming up. So I feel like it's got to be something important. Then the Cragstone stuff, what Goody actually did do to get revenge on everything that took place in the past. Lots of stuff we got to bring back together. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and hop in. If you want to see the full-length reaction, remember you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, it gets you access as well. It is in watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up with the time code, summary reaction to the entire episode. You also get the same thing for all the shows and movies that we cover here on the channel. You get to suggest and vote on what movies we react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, and try to make it worth your while since you are going to way support the channel. But of course, I know not everybody can do that, and a simple way you can help us out is just by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing these videos, because it really does go a long way with helping us grow here on the YouTubes. But with that all said and out of the way, guys, let's hop into episode 6, Quid Pro Whoa. I love these titles. Here we go. God, man, that's a good one. That's a good one.
In case you're wondering, I don't hold seances very often.
Oh, she trying to call Goody?
My mother told me Goody is the only one that can train me to control my psychic ability.
Oh.
Sorry. I was reaching into the black maw death to contact a relative.
You thought about using one of my scented candles? The aroma of steak tartare is to die for.
What in the world?
Maybe Goody answered you after all.
I doubt she communicates in magazine cutouts.
If you want answers, meet inside Crackstone's crypt at midnight.
Ew. What died?
Smells like childhood. Come on.
Second thoughts? Why don't I just stay out here?
Yeah, you can be the guard dog. This thing's huge.
Whoever you are, show yourself. Try anything and you'll lose limbs. Surprise!
Oh, wow. What the hell?
Happy birthday.
Oh, wow.
To you. Happy
Aww.
birthday
Wait, it's Latin.
Oh, there might actually be a clue here.
Fire will rain. When I
Oh, that
rise.
was...
Okay, that's not really a win.
Wait, what?
The first part of that phrase was burned on an Evermore song.
Ooh. Every time it happens, man, it gets me. That transition.
Next Tony's coming.
God, that was disorienting.
Wednesday. I was told you could teach me how to control my ability. There is no controlling a raging river. You must learn to navigate it without drowning.
Ooh.
To stop Crackstone, these ways you must seek.
You always speak in riddles.
Do you always seek simple answers? The path where Raven is a solitary one. You end up alone, unable to trust others.
Is that supposed to scare me?
It should.
A new nugget to follow through on.
Careful. That's my cold shoulder.
Don't blame Thing. The party was my idea. I believe everyone deserves to be celebrated on their birthday. Can I at least get some kudos for pulling one over on you?
The subterfuge was impressive.
He's got some strong ass digits, man.
May your 16th be as sour and misery-filled as your desire, your ever-doting mother and father.
No.
Well, do you like it?
What is it exactly?
It's a snood, silly.
Oh, what?
Where'd you get that? The bracelet. Where'd you get it?
Lucas, nice to meet you.
Bianca.
Morning song? So he could help me refocus my life. Hey, I'll be at the weather vane later if you want to stop by. Maybe we can exchange notes on self-improvement.
No.
I haven't always been against birthdays. Each one reminds me I'm a year closer to death's cold embrace. But now, parties and presents and games, it...
Aww.
Dr. Kimbot.
I haven't seen you since our session with your
Kimbot.
family.
Yes. Okay, that's what I thought. Not exact, but Kimbot. Could be a pronunciation difference. Jose Chung's from outer space.
Who's Goody?
She's got ties to all of these people.
She's a very distant cousin.
I haven't even, like, considered her in my web of theories and thoughts.
She sees more than you know.
You're on my list to now.
I want to assure you I remain as cold and heartless as the first day we met.
I doubt a cold, heartless person would be sitting by her friend's bedside feeling some modicum of guilt for his condition.
And she wouldn't have been at the dance, but knew it was happening.
Death certificate you requested?
Thanks, Agnes. Oh, by the way, has Inez Bloom called again?
You mean about the lights coming on at the old Gates place? A couple days ago, I referred her to the sheriff's office.
Laurel Gates. Oh my God, man.
Your father and I buried the hatchet. Maybe you should do the same.
I don't bury hatchets. I sharpen them.
I was waiting. I was like, what's the quip gonna be?
Why?
Yeah. Oh. Thing just like throwing him under the bus.
After the dance, I just wanted to forget about you, but I couldn't. So I started painting. I can hear you up there playing.
That's weird.
Guess I was angry that my dad was humiliated on Outreach Day. When I paid back, I realized I needed to wipe the board, start over. If that makes any sense.
More than you know.
What in the world? Oh, wait. The lights? From... Oh, yeah, okay.
Listen, I might have figured out who's behind all of this.
Oh.
It's a long shot, so I'm gonna have to lay it out for you. We'll do it over pie at the weather vane, just like the old days.
What's leaving the property gonna do for her? Oh! What in the world?
Call 911! Get an ambulance!
How would they even know about this meeting?
I'll take it back after I get your statement.
Who would know where the
I
sheriff's
gave it
at?
to your deputy. Blue Cadillac with no license plates.
Yeah, I know. I want a better one. What were you doing in the back of the mayor's SUV?
I overheard the voicemail he left you. I was intrigued.
Back when the mayor was sheriff, he used to have a lot of wild theories on cases that he couldn't solve, so...
Like an X-File?
I saw this on my bookshelf and thought of you. Mary Shelley wrote it on a dare when she was only 19.
I know. She's both my literary hero and nemesis. So you're only looking out for my best interests?
Always. I think we're a lot alike.
We aren't. I don't need your help.
I was once you.
Steer clear of Wednesday Addams. She's the kind of girl who's gonna get you hurt. Leave me another type.
Is that supposed to be about Mom? No, of course not. That would require you to actually talk about her.
Oh wow, that glare.
Did you ever even love her?
More than you could ever know.
I need to know what happened.
Hi, nice to see you too.
He's our Uber driver?
Uber driver. Okay, what's up with the weird matching hoodie scarf thingies?
Don't ask. Just drive.
Aw. She's using everybody, man.
If you want to go, you can. I'm gonna go check out the garage.
And they did have a 2-car garage. That's the car.
Here they are. The Gates family.
Laurel Gates is gonna be the mom, right?
Why did Goody lead me here?
Faked her death, changed her name. Always love these secret passageways, man. Blood will rain. What in the world?
You seriously want to split up?
The faster we search, the sooner you can leave.
Oh, wasn't even supposed to be here today.
The bed's made. No dust or cobwebs. LG.
Laurel Gates. Those look like the same flowers that were in Eugene's room that the therapist brought.
Get out, it's here!
The dumbwaiter, go!
What in the world? Man, I just can't wait for the episode where this, like, here's everything, and it just weaves everything together for us like a jigsaw puzzle. Oh. What the hell? Oh, it's all the trophies. Are they trying to Frankenstein? Everything is like, will I rise? Are they trying to create like a Frankenstein body for Cragstone to be resurrected into? And that's like their Igor? Because it's kind of like hunchbacked. See, nobody went back for Tyler there.
Wednesday, what the hell are you thinking? We have to go back for Tyler.
Never mind, there we go.
Back there. Enid, hold this.
What in the world?
Still inside.
Can you walk? Where'd you come from?
Here, take this. What happened to him?
Sheriff, I understand you're upset, but I think you need to see something.
Oh, are you serious?
The body parts, and the blue Cadillac, the altar, and the bedroom filled with fresh roses.
Hell, it's all gone now.
Somebody clear.
There's got to be more than just 2 people involved in this. Knowing this town, there's probably a whole cult around Crackstone. Playing on our mutual interests.
One more step out of line and you will be expelled. No ifs, no buts.
Enid and Xavier are spared as well.
No more negotiation. Good night.
Where are you going?
Yoko's room. Thornhill said I can crash there for a few nights.
Yeah, she's upset for being used.
You want to be alone Wednesday? Be alone.
Damn.
Goody warned that I was destined to be alone. Maybe it's inevitable. But for the first time in my life, it doesn't feel good. There's also something else. A gnawing feeling. That death is close at hand. Watching me.
Oh. Ooh, what we got? What we got? What in the world?
But I won't be intimidated, and I will never give up. That house. That family. Crackstone. The monster. Somehow me. We all seem to be connected like a spider's web. And when Mayor Walker got too close to the truth...
Oh, no.
But I won't be.
Who is it? God damn it.
Know this. I will find you.
Son of a bitch, man. I don't know, man. I said this, what, 2 episodes ago now? You know, when I had supposedly had the monster's identity revealed. But my God, all the evidence steers so far away from that conclusion. Well, kinda. Like, there's some ways you can work it back in, and there's some ways I can fold it into my head. But then again, like I mentioned this before, the show's so good at throwing off suspicion on character, throwing on suspicion and then throwing it off. That like, I'm never settled into a complete thought. Like up until this point, up until this episode, I never considered the therapist could be in on this whole thing as well. Because that would be interesting. I still have my suspicions about Miss Thornhill. I do think it's not just one person. There's no way it's just one person involved in this whole debacle. Like, there's too many open threads that don't by themselves connect, where there's got to be like an anchor point, kind of. Maybe Miss Thornhill knows. Because there is a lot of parallels to Frankenstein throughout this, now that that's been put in our purview. Like, we literally saw the book. And body parts are being collected. There's this fire will fall, or what is it? Fire will rain, blood will rain when I rise again, is the line. And like, there's still the open thread of why the Ansels wanted so badly to kill that entire school back then with, well, not the Ansels, that was the Ansel Gates. The Gates family, they were so adamant on killing them, and then, you know, the father ended up getting the son killed by putting him out there, giving him that nightshade, hoping that he would poison and drug that entire school into death. He ended up getting killed instead, and not even by the blade that pierced him, but he was dying of the nightshade poisoning because of that whole ordeal. It's more of a self-fulfilling punishment in a way. And then supposedly that led to their deaths. But why now are we digging up the birth death certificate of the daughter that supposedly went off to Europe and drowned on her way there? Why is that all just randomly coming up right now? Then there's Tyler's mom, which again, brought up again, a mystery. It's an earwig to get in your head. You're like, what? Well, that's an interesting thing. What's going on? What is this linked to? Because I got two theories there, and one that Laurel Gates is Tyler's mom. We don't know what happened to Tyler's mom, though. So if that's the case, she would have had to have faked her death, renamed, went back to this very same town, and died of some other circumstances. Or we don't really know what happened to the mom. Now that I'm thinking about it, unless there was some plastic surgery or something, I don't know how Laurel Gates could come back to the town at all. Like whether it be as Tyler's mom or even when I just randomly threw out that maybe the therapist could be Laurel Gates. We haven't seen Tyler's mom at all, but Laurel, the therapist looks like she could be an older version of the girl in the painting. She also there was the same flowers at the house that were at Eugene's room. And then there's these photos of Wednesday and all of her outings. But again, unless she's changed her facial features in some way, I would have to imagine, well, not necessarily. It depends on what age she came back. Because if she disappeared, I don't know what age they said that she disappeared. Maybe like she wouldn't be recognizable after so many years of aging. Otherwise, she would have had to have something done. So I don't know if that's connected. Wait. Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. I was getting confused for a second. I was like, well, it was like hundreds of years ago. Why would she even be around? But no, she was like, this was when Gomez was in school. Like she was a young girl. So yeah, that my brain got fucked up there with the timelines for a second. Again, how does this connect to Goody? How does this connect to Crackstone? Are they descendants of Crackstone? What is happening? Or like they're collecting body parts a la Frankenstein. You know, now that we got a big old good look at this creature, it does kind of look like a big old Igor. Is it just the muscle to get all this done and keep everything hidden in secret while they work on their plan? Whatever that is, maybe to resurrect their god, Cragstone or whatever. I don't know what's happening, man. I don't know what's going on. We got 2 episodes to go, and I got so many thoughts in my head to contradict the thing that I supposedly know. And again, I'm just betting on hope that that was just somebody being trolling, and it's not even true. They put that that thought in my head by around episode 3, and now I've just kind of been rolling with that, and it's been painting and skewing my processes here. And it's honestly throwing me off so much more because I see so many things that cast that in doubt. But then again, that could just be good writing. Or it was a lie. God, this show's so good, man. And yes, Wednesday is hitting her stride. She's hitting her arc. She's hitting her peak of her character growth. I'm loving every second of it. I'm loving it. And then Bianca's got her own thing here with Lucas. And I'm very curious about that. I want to know if we'll see like what happens with her and her mother, maybe in the next episode, or if we'll have time to spend with that. And what was Xavier going to say when he came into her room? You know, there's a lot of things in here. And is Miss Thornhill actually care about Wednesday? I love any other interactions when we have the former Wednesday with this Wednesday. It's just like, I love it. There's a couple meta lines in this as well. But I really enjoyed this so much. Like everybody's trying so hard to bring down their walls, but like Goody said, like she's destined to be alone, but Wednesday, You can't tie her down by fate or whatever. She will not be alone, whether she wants it or not. And I think she'll finally will let these people in the end. Anyway, guys, what did you think of the episode? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, it gets you access as well. And speaking of, before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny Sherritt, Ryan, Karen, Philly Vane, Yori, Corey Scott, Margaret Grace, Melito, Robert Anguiano, Raven McGann, Jeffrey Hale, and M. Sephiroth. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. But that's it for this episode, guys, and I'll see you all next week for the final 2. Take care, everybody.